Well, I want to get me opinionated peeps. So first of all, let me say a happy new year to everybody. Today is the second day of January, so that simply means 2020 is behind us, and we are look forward to see what going to come in at 2021, which is this year. But you know, say the whole ladies saga and the whole Queen of the Dancehall and all of these things, and ladies coming back to win some souls in dancehall using dancehall gospel. You know, it's a whole controversy where everybody have their views, their opinions, and what they think about this whole situation. Mr. Vegas don't give theme views already, you understand, and I've heard a lot of views from a lot of people, right? Even I've seen it posted in the tabloids where a lot of people twisting things that Lady Saw said in the sense that them are trying to say she's coming back to dancehall and leaving the church, but that is not the case. That is not what Lady Saw actually said, right? Well, sorry, let me correct myself. That is not what Minister Hall actually said. She said that she will be using gospel, right, but in the form of dancehall genre to, you know, preach the word of God to the people in the dancehall. That is what she's basically coming to do, right? Meaning she's going to be singing songs dancehall style, but singing for God, right? But you don't know, so everybody grab it and run with what them want to run with and say what them want to say and twist it up, right? Now, Dr. Love here is giving his views. Big up yourself, Dr. Love. You don't know the thing, go. Dr. Love is sharing his opinion on this whole thing right here, right now. And Dr. Love actually have a mouthful. Dr. Love actually have a good lot where he want to say pertaining to this whole thing. So make we jump in and take a listen to what Dr. Lover say. Alright, if you're new here, remember hit the subscribe button and make sure you click the like button and big up yourself and make sure you talk to in the comment section and share your views about this whole thing. Zane, once again, happy new year to you and yours. Bless up.
I see a thing with Lady Saw now. Since the other day with this whole thing came out with Spice and so forth, Lady Saw becomes a Christian. And to each his own and all that. Lady Saw become, this is my opinion, Lady Saw become a Christian when J. Capri lose her life, right? That day she becomes a Christian and she born again and she leave dancehall. At that time, Spice was there. Okay, you have J. Capri, you have Spice and you have Lady Saw. Me not talk about Maka and nobody else and so forth because they have never really there. Maka, we never really say Maka as a queen of dancehall or nothing like that. If you may say no this to Maka but a reality. J. Capri was running Europe and so forth, was getting ready to hit Jamaica. And in the midst of that and so forth, them take out J. Capri. Yes, them take J. Capri out of business totally. Take her out completely out of business. Then, after Lady Saw decides that she retire from reggae music and the dancehall and all of that, because God called her, Spice get a little bit more leeway and a little more break. And Spice was right up the ladder, but the title have been given to Spice and so forth. And you have to give Spice credit because Spice have come from way back from Ugly Man days or Ninja Man days. And you know what I mean? And what happened to J. Capri is in the industry as always, it's always a sacrifice in the industry. It's always a messed up thing in the industry. Female artists always a try to kill off other female artists, always a try to do things to other female artists and so forth. Right, that's it's like the way the man them deal with them one another, the same thing the woman them deal with them one another. Wickedness and music industry. Anyway, so Lady Saw have give up on music and so forth. And at first when Lady Saw give up on music, a lot of us were saying that she now got in the church. And Lady Saw have been doing it for I think about 4 years and so forth. And when I say yes, she start look different. You can't see the blessings. Lady Saw said she don't want no money in a dancehall. You know what I mean? She willing to go down to zero and build because God have her and so forth and all of that. It comes back to the same thing of Christianity. Is a lot of questions are still to be answered about Christianity. You understand me I say? So when the fake Oberman come out the other day and start talking about Spice and blah 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 blah, the waking of Lady Saw was a wake up, right? And to me this is how I see the whole thing with Lady Saw. I feel like Lady Saw, I wouldn't say I feel like, but what happened with Lady Saw? Lady Saw missed dancehall. Lady Saw went into church and Lady Saw account went to overdraft. Lady Saw take all of her little money that she have, give up on dancehall because if you have a business that run and a business that bring you money at the end of the day, God no want to fool and kingdom and so forth. And Lady Saw been doing dancehall for over the years, all kind of the relative dancehall. She been making money and so forth and she go through all of the abuse and this and all of that and so forth. Lady Star is not a saint. None of these female are a saint in the music industry. All of them have a wicked part about them. Every single female have a wicked part about them. Every male entertainer have a wicked part about them. No matter how you want to look into it and so forth. It's in their DNA and so forth. It's a part of the music industry. Right? So, I do believe that something have taken place that day when Lady Star have given her life to Jesus. I don't know what happened, but something happened that day. And it started with me thinking that I don't think it had much to do with Jesus, but the way J. Capri have lose her life and the way the whole thing unfold and so forth is like, you know, when a person is unsure about something or a person is guilty about something or whatever the circumstance, something just never really right about it. But anyway, we accept it. Right? Now, check this out now. Ladies give up and take all our money and go put in a church. Ladies they want to build church. Right? The gospel industry never really embraced Ladies right? The dancehall never really embraced her and so forth. I don't know if Vegas was a beat or bad or whatever it is and so forth, right? So Ladies give up on her earning to go into church to say she going to serve God, but at the same time she said she's serving God and so forth. She give up everything what she have and went broke, went down to ground zero, right? But at the same time, God never tell her to go down to ground zero and so forth. So Ladies been in the music, in the gospel industry, in the church, and Ladies to be honest with you, Ladies went broke and be dying for hunger. Ladies literally went broke because of the church business and because of this whole thing that she picked up and so forth. Not saying she wasn't serving God and believing in God, you know. But whatever the purpose that Ladies went into church for and so forth, it have come around now to us to show that it was a purpose and there was always something wrong. I don't know if whatever take place that day at J. Capri funeral or what take place before, I bring her in a zone where she decides, okay, she'll go give her life to God, or God did call her, yes. But then no, she after all those years, it's like she'll get over it now and she start past that and she feels everything's okay. We don't know what it is. But something have taken place that brings her to a drastic decision. Right? Not saying that God never called her, but something have happened with Ladies and Ladies have witnessed something that have bring her in front of the church that day. There's nobody can tell me and so forth. No. Ladies no. If God, let me tell you how some of these people are, and some of these, let me tell you, wickedness. If God call you, and God will do so much for you, God have blessed you so much, change your life, make it look different, you look more refreshing, everything look relaxed. God have done all of that for you. What could I really push you back to find yourself, to be answering a demonic person and want to be back in something that you have condemned and something that you have given up on 4 years ago? What could I really? Nobody's perfect. And we know that people are going to sin and people are going to make mistakes. But if God is blessing you so much, and you're so much in the religion and so much into God, what could have possessed you as a person to want to entertain demon and devil worshiping and so forth? Because first of all, if you're a true believer of God and so forth, the law was given by Moses, but great and truth came through the Lord Jesus Christ. If ladies are believing in God and God is blessing you so much, first of all, the minute you hear that fake reader man come out and say something and it's demonic, you as a Christian person should maintain the order and hold the order. Nobody should have drawn you out. That you have shown your past color in a derogative way, that you have get so aggressive that right after that you have find yourself to put down Christianity and find yourself in a studio and doing something in the same manner that you was years ago, right? The same ladies have come back and so forth, right? It's like Lady was waiting for this moment and she just never know when was the moment to make it and so forth. But then now, right in the middle of that now, you're going to make a song, right? Come off of the track of the band, and then after that they make an announcement and say, well, you are returning to dancehall, but you're returning to dancehall to save life. Lady something right about that picture there. Lady nobody, no pastor, none of these pastors cannot tell me so they can go in a dancehall and go save people in a dancehall. I gotta save people in a dancehall. Right? Look over the years of Blair and all this past and so forth. The last, me forgot the little young man where they're gonna party at night and say my try to save soul. The one that say man Spice, they want to do song and so forth. Right? Can want to try to change Spice or whatever it is. Show me which pastor gonna dance hall this day, go preach in a dance hall and say them go win soul. The only thing that can happen in any form of music industry right now in Jamaica, if a person, a Christian, and end up on a show and so forth, it is all okay because there could be a mixing with the Christian music is good. But ladies, you cannot go in a dance hall and save people because you have not saved that much people when you convert to become a Christian. So tell me how you are going to go in and go try save. So therefore no. So you want the promoters to book you because you are broke and your account have overdraft. You take all your money and spend it in the church and so on, and the church have let you down. The church have failed you. So you tell me, say no, you want to get booking if there was a thing and Soundfest and all of those and so that you can gain money, right? That you can be back on track and you can take care of yourself and so forth. Something not right to that picture, the lady, sir. Something not right to it and so. Something don't right to that. And ladies, to me, you can see some form of jealousy and bad mind. You have jealousy and bad mind inside of you. I mean, they are considered beating, ladies, right? You have jealousy and bad mind in there, and it's trying to show that you have something with Spice. I do believe that you did have something with J. Capri because when J. Capri run Europe, you know, remember some ladies and Spice, the man and them was even run Europe, you know, right? And then J. Capri come back at Jamaica and she come back at Jamaica and so forth. Boom, she just dead. Right? Tell me then how you are going to go in and go profile to say you're going to save. So which soul you are going to save in a time like this in a dance hall? When you are going to save soul? You are going to baptize people. Me can tell you that half of Jamaica society is not going to listen to you and they're not going to run come to you to save them. It's not going to happen. Because when you left the dance hall and go in a church, they never run come to you. So what make you think say you are going to go in at the dance hall, go take them out. That means that they can come and serve God. They not do it. Right? They not do it. It's a thing. We know that you was the queen of the dance hall, ladies, sir. You was the queen of the dance hall. Right? And you will never be the queen of the dance hall again. You have left the business over 4 years. And if you come back in a dancehall is not going to embrace you as they embraced you years ago. It's not going to happen and so forth. You're giving the people the mixed feelings. And guess what happened? When you have your little bit of time, you did whatever you did with your time and so forth, right? Now a Spice time, make the little girl just go and live and eat. Make the little girl, and it's the same thing like Vegas, you know. Vegas did go in a church, you know. And the church never embraced Vegas, you know. Never embraced Vegas and anywhere. It's hard, listen, it's hard for a Christianity, for Christian people, when them have you as on a certain pedestal and rate a certain way, they can't change and rate you other than what they rate you for. And then Vegas come out of church and then the whole Columbus happy with Vegas and so forth and all of that. And we may say Vegas, we may say Vegas is and Vegas that, but a lot of truth Vegas have talk and so forth. And if you look into it and so, Vegas been talking about this for years and years and see that it have come to reality where ladies are finding herself. She can't blame Vegas to put her back in a dancer. She can't blame nobody and so forth. I think it comes around to the no unity in a dancehall where Spice is officially the dancer, the queen of dancehall. Since you're not queen of dancer, it will take years before she did. No matter how much views they may buy and stuff, it will take since years. When I see a Maka, when I see anyone of them other girl in a dancer or whatever it is and so forth. Even with Coffee, for example, you're not going to see Coffee becomes the queen of dancehall, right? It not going to happen and so forth. So Spice is the queen of dancehall and we can't go around that and so forth. I mean, not take up for nobody and whatever it is and so forth. Remember I said, none of these female artists, not one of these female artists out there is loyal. And none of these female artists out there have, where I say them never come in certain and they never get involved in a wrongdoing. Every one of these female artists out there have get involved in wrongdoing and none of them is not innocent out there. You understand? None of these female artists, let me tell you something. Spice not innocent, Ladies are not innocent, Sensi are not innocent, Statia's not innocent, who else? Pampatena, none of these female artists, none of them that you possible, they all have a dirty ways about them. And me always come around and say it. If you have 25 female artists. Out of the 25 female artists, at least 24 and a half of them have get involved in witchcraft before. Right? They have find themselves doing prostitution. They have find themselves getting involved in wrongdoing. They have find themselves link up with bad man. They have find themselves doing things to other female artists. But I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing in the world nobody can come tell me nothing. You see J. Capri, right? J. Capri, whatever them do to J. Capri, them do something to the girl. Something happened to her. We don't know what happened to her, but something happened to her. Them take her out because they wanted the position. As I said, J. Capri was running Europe. She was the boss of Europe and she was getting ready to run Jamaica.
Now what the time for you to talk to me down in the comment section and make me know what you have to say pertaining to the things them what Dr. Love had talk up, right? And him actually have a whole lot more that he had to say, but you can go over upon Dr. Love page and go watch the whole thing over there if you want to, alright? You can find him over there, right up on YouTube, Dr. Love, alright? And you can hear everything what Dr. Love did have to say, you understand? Now, Dr. Love talk a whole lot of things, you know. Lady saw when broke and she spent up the whole her money in a church and the church not embrace her, and that is the reason why right now she want to get some booking so she can start make back some money, is what Dr. Love say. What you know have to say about that? Would I love to hear for your opinion on that, because you don't know, as me always tell you already, your opinion matters, right? Now, me personally, I'm going to say this. I just don't know. I don't know what Minister Hall's bank account look like. I don't know what her situation is, whether she went broke or is broke or whether she have money or not. I just don't know. But let's talk about it in the comment section, people. Let me hear your opinion on this. Zane, little more, no matter what, your opinion always matters and I'll be looking out for it. Zane, bless up.
Boy, unstoppable you, unstoppable you, unstoppable.